Let me just start out by saying the plot in this chapter was amazing. Murata has proved to us yet again that he is a god amongst men. It's probably a good thing he doesn't draw hentai manga, because the birth rates of Japan would probably just go down even further. This man knows exactly what he's doing. Just look at this scan and tell me he doesn't. I have to give him some credit though. I definitely didn't expect the Monster King would turn into a hentai monster. After Orochi tries to sexually assault and take over Psychos' body, she fights back and they end up fusing into some weird monster hybrid that can project out a giant sexy tentacle monster. It seems like Psychos is mostly in control now, but Orochi's consciousness is still there lingering, and he desperately wants his revenge on the Baldy who defeated him. Speaking of the minor character caped Baldy, he's still running around with his two new friends, Flashy Flash and the monster who cost him his money. One of Orochi's nasty hentai parts touched his bald head and slipped off the sleek surface, causing him to freak out and punch it. I'm not sure if he was disgusted by the hentai ooze touching him, or if he felt self-conscious about how slippery his bald head was. Probably a bit of both. Back to the fight with Tatsumaki. She was getting overwhelmed by this creepy yet sexy creature. This is the first time we've really seen Tatsumaki struggle, but she's still holding back since the kid is still somewhere in the base. While thinking about the kid possibly getting involved, Tatsumaki had a short flashback of what seemed to be her as a child locked in a research lab. This leads me to believe she either acquired her powers through science, or that she was being studied due to her powers. Due to her past trauma, she feels empathy for the kid, so she doesn't dare go all out until she knows he's safe. Luckily for her, the most powerful hero, King, announced he rescued the kid and he was on his way to the surface. Finally, she no longer has to hold back, and we get to see Tatsumaki using her full lolly power. Unfortunately, that is where this chapter ended. We will have to wait until next chapter to find out the answer to the age-old question of what is better, lolly or monster hentai.